Hey, I'm inviting you all to join me on a little winter walk. No snow though. We had a kind of a spot of warm weather recently and it all kind of melted, which is okay. And it rained, so the ground's kind of mushy. But this is our backyard area behind our house. A lot of woods. A lot of woods. See? A lot of woods. And there's some trails that were cut through, and I'm just going to take a little stride through. I could use the exercise. Haven't been walking much. Not as much as I want to anyways. This is, so you can see there. It looks nicer like in the spring and summer when there are leaves on all the trees and the brush is real full and thick, but it's okay. I mean, I just wanted to show how vast it is. Yeah, litter. There's a lot of litter because we've had some high winds recently, and people's garbage from, oh gosh, all the way down the road and other side of the field and everything just kind of blew into this side because the way the wind was blowing. Kind of sucks. But eventually I'll be cleaning that up, hopefully. I don't know, it just depends. See, the ground's real mushy from all the rain, and this is not going to be as fun as I anticipated. It's a nice little open area. You can see like a little shed and stuff. That's technically not ours, so we don't do anything with it. We don't put anything in it or get anything out of it. So, because this is kind of a conjoined property. But we are allowed to walk around here and do whatever because, you know, we paid for it too, so. The cinder block pile. Yep. Look at that. Minas Tirith, I call it. Okay, just waltzing around. Eventually, in the deep woods area, there's like a couple of trails that cut through. They're kind of overgrown, but I can still make my way through it. Sorry, my words are twisted today. So I'm gonna see if I can. If it's not that mushy, I'm gonna try to see if I can take a little walk through there. I'm actually coming up on it. Yeah, here's a little. This is not the trail I was talking about, but this leads to it, and I call that Helm's Gate. It's just a bunch of wood. So, okay. So yeah, like I said, it is nicer to come through here when there's leaves during the spring and summer months, but the fall it's very beautiful too. But let's see how it looks in the middle of winter. This is the trail. Deep in the woods, just keep going further and further. Look at all that. There's two ways to go. Someone left a coffee. We can go this way, or we can go this way. I'm gonna go this way. So, I know exactly where I'm at because I've walked through here dozens of times. So, also very close to railroad tracks. So, there might be a train. I don't know what time it is. See, and then there's a little clearing area over there, but it kind of gets overgrown. There's usually a lot of animals back here. You can see tracks. Like hoof tracks from deer. There's coyotes back here that run around sometimes. I've seen foxes, a lot of possums, rabbits, raccoons, you know, just the usual. So there's a rabbit right there. Just the usual woodland critters of North America. And then, oh, look at this. Okay, this is actually more clear than it usually is. It's different. This whole little area over here. Look at all of this. Yep, there's some power lines, and then there we go. All that. There really aren't any trails. You just kind of have to make your own way through this, and this is where I stop at the end of this trail, because I'm not going through that shit right there. I'm gonna make my way back to the other trail, the one that goes through the darker area, which I call Mirkwood. I know, just mind the Tolkien references. I'm a Lord of the Rings and Hobbit fan, so... You know, the only reason I'm making this video is because I need filler material in between fan film projects. Because I'm working on one right now that I'm in the middle of editing. But I've had some, you know, some at-home situations to deal with, which aren't bad. They're not bad. They're just, you know, they need my attention more than my YouTube videos. So I'm just doing this as filler. And, ooh, let's take the darker path. Here we go. This is an interesting way to go. See, there's news over here. I do believe that hunters used to come back here, because I actually found an abandoned campsite. Let's see if it's still back here. There was like a tent and a fire pit that looked like it hadn't been used in some time. Yeah, see, there's a jug over there. I think this is where the site was. Because, yeah, see, it goes in there. Okay. Yeah. Yep. This is our backyard. And here is more of it. Sorry for the glare from the sun. And then it cuts all the way through here. And then it's all that. There's a stump to chill out on. I've never sat on it. And then right there is the neighbor's house way back there. This isn't their property though. This is actually part of ours. So, and look how high they go up to. Yeah, it's a nice little peaceful walk through here. I do it every so often. Usually more when it's nicer out. I mean, this is about as nice as the day could get in the winter. But still, during the summertime, or even in late spring, it's just beautiful because it's so full. There's so much more life. And there's, you know, green leaves everywhere, flowers. There is some poison ivy you got to watch out for. I'm always prepared for that. Ow. And that's really about it. I mean, it might not look like much. It might just look like, you know, regular, normal, boring-ass woods. But it's a calm place for me to just kind of center myself and to think and to, you know, look up, and that's really about it. All right. Thank you for joining me on this walk. If you're still watching this, appreciate it. I know these are usually kind of boring, but you know, it's just a tiny insight into what I do, what I like to do, kind of who I am a little bit, I guess. So I'm gonna make my way back home. Again, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. All right, peace out.